So what's going on with Scottsdale Mint for 2025? So it's going to be a fun year. I think when the rest of the industry is kind of sitting on their hands, maybe not doing a lot, you're not seeing a lot of new things coming out. We're pretty excited. It's going to be a very exciting year of things that we'll be rolling out really all year long. So some of this will be done in partnership with other shops, other dealers throughout there, and some might be exclusive at Scottsdale Mint. One of those has been, we released, was about a year and a half ago, the Cowboy. The Cowboy series was incredibly successful. I don't know if we've ever seen a non-government issued round that popular just on its own merit, non-market demand. So much so that we rolled that out. So it was available through Scottsdale and then exclusively through one other group. We're going to add to that this year. So two things. We're going to make the Cowboy, the first Cowboy here, is going to be available at all wholesalers. We'll be offering this round both in silver and gold, and there'll be some new sizes coming out as well. But we're also excited, Scottsdale Mint, and we will have a partnership with someone else. There will be a new version as well. So we're going to think like the first one's our core. We're gonna create basically spokes of it, and we'll be announcing that very soon. I just saw some of the new additions, the new sizes of this thing, and it is so exciting. I've never really seen stuff look this good. So very, very excited about the Cowboy. It's where we live. We live in Wyoming. So Scottsdale Mint, Arizona heritage, right? We're still in the West, still a lot of rodeos in Arizona, but we're very much leaning into the way of life here in Wyoming. One of the things we're going to be rolling out is a lot of government initiatives. So we are working with a lot of the different states of what's happening. I think there is a total of 14 states with gold bills right now. What does that mean? States that are possibly going to add physical gold onto their balance sheets. Some are talking about utilizing gold as money. I think that's more of a longer term initiative for some of these. And some are actually even interested in producing some of their own currency or coinage, non-legal tender, not the U.S. dollar, but state issued. So I think this is going to be some interesting times ahead where states are kind of getting back to the constitutional roots of where they're going. Scottsdale Mint will probably be partnering with other countries as well. You've heard a lot about tariffs from President Donald Trump. So there's some concern about manufacturing overseas. Well, I'm very excited. I would love to win and do some of the production for some of these other mints that are in other countries to have it made in America using labor. So we are completely moved up to Wyoming. The bulk of our team is now up here. We've added staff here. In fact, we're probably one of the few in the industry right now that we've carefully added a few selections even here in January, a few key positions. So we're very much excited about expanding the capacity to better serve you, better serve our customers all over the world with doing it in a fantastic local base in Casper, Wyoming. So long-term vision for Scottsdale Mint. What is that vision? And I like to cast for my team a high goal that's maybe even a little uncomfortable to hit. And so I won't fully share everything here, but it includes quite a bit. So obviously, core focus of the company has been investment product, right? So investment grade bullion. We also do, collectibles, and then we do a lot of things in the gift realm. I believe last year we did somewhere over 1,000 different products, different SKUs that we produced. And a lot of that doesn't even include all the stuff we do third party that you may not see. So we're going to continue to amp that up. So we're very much focused on creating product that holds its value. I challenge our team to create stuff that would be considered heirloom, stuff that people want to hold on forever. And so we know there's a lot of options out there in the precious metal space, and we want Scottsdale Mint to be choice number one for the majority of our customers. So we're very excited about that. But even more so, my goal has been for a number of years is to build a facility that could handle stuff at a different level. So while we've got our bullion mint products, right, we got our gifts, our collectibles, home goods. It's coming. This will not be bullion, and it won't be investment, but it's about bringing back some of the trades that have left the United States decades ago. So we're very much excited about releasing all types of things under a different brand, different company essentially, but under the house of Scottsdale Mint. So if you're familiar with some of the fashion brands in Europe, they call it the Maison, or it's the house. The house of Scottsdale will grow and continue. We will be producing jewelry as well. That's kind of phase 3 as well. And so we've been working on this for just before COVID. We were about to roll it out, and then COVID hit. So a wise man once told me, you ride the bull you're on. And so we've just ended up focusing on making sure we could take care of our customers, which was darn hard during those COVID rush and the silver squeezes of the last few years. So now as we're turning, we've got the artisans here. We've got a lot of skilled artists. We're going to be working with third-party artists to create works of art. It would be more considered an atelier or fine art that we're going to be getting into, but utilizing gold and silver, working with sculptures, working with just beautiful things that the United States hasn't really seen in recent years. Some of it's old art. It's old tradition that's gone and left, and I'm very excited. Trump's first week in office, he's now talking about instituting new architectural designs for the United States. I know some of these people that could end up being the czar of architecture for the U.S. government, and very much excited about bringing to you what we're going to be doing here in Wyoming. Some of this might be ridiculous. It might be in the millions of dollars. Some things might be what I would call accessible luxury as well. So we'll be kind of all over the board, but very much excited about what's coming. And most importantly, we're bringing jobs and bringing back the passion into precious metals.